Okay, so it's day 8 working on my van, and today had quite a lot of good progress today actually. So the welding's been done, the window on the driver's side that was slipping down is fixed, so that's fantastic. And I've painted the floor and painted the welding up. One thing I did learn is apparently I need to get a new ignition seal, which is not a difficult job, but it's an awkward job, because obviously you've got to take about 5 things out before you get to the ignition in this kind of van. So that's going to be fun, trying to find someone who could do that for me. But I'm taking a win, and I've been thinking since sort of the last couple of weeks, I'd much rather these things happened at home rather than when I'm out on the road. So I'm taking myself as very lucky that this has happened now and not later. So yeah, let's go and have a look at what I've done today. So last night I had someone from Adlington Garage Services fix the mirror, and I'm so grateful for their hard work on that. They did an absolutely amazing job.
Moment of truth.
We did also have a look at the back barn doors for me, but no dice. I need a new part, so I've ordered that. And this is just a bit of a breakdown of the welding that happened today. Okay, that's enough ASMR. So John was very kind to get the welding done for me today. He absolutely smashed it. He created the entire piece out of one bit of scrap metal, which he then shaped and fitted to perfection. And I did get a little bit of behind the scenes of the welding whilst I hid around the back of the van so that I didn't get my eyes blinded. It did look really cool though. And as you can see, he's shaping it as he goes along to fit the contours of the gap that he left to weld onto. He also added a bit of the original step back on as a bit of extra support, which you'll see when I show the final images of it. Basically it was a little bit wobbly, so he added in one of the sort of curved edges just to add a bit of extra stability, which was fantastic. And once he'd got it all sealed up, this is the final product. So you can see the extra wobbly bit in the middle that is from the original step, just to sort of support it. And because I knew I had to hammerite the step after the welding had been done, I figured I might as well take this time to paint up the floor, which I've been saying I'll do for weeks. It's just a mold-proof or mold-resistant paint. It doesn't have to be pretty. It's just literally an extra level of protection. Probably not 100% necessary, but I know it's done then, and it's all covered up, and there's less likely to be any issues with it in the future. At some point before nailing it back down, we are going to have to take it up and probably do the other side and the edges properly, because I couldn't get to that today. But this is, like I say, just a very, 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 very rough layer of protection, because the flooring has still got to go on top of this, obviously. Whilst I was doing this, one of the lights turned off, so I was absolutely panicking that the battery might have gone out. But it seems to be okay. I managed to drive it home all right, so I'll have a look at that tomorrow when I can actually access the back of the van again. And this is just the hammerite for the welding. I also did the underside. You just really can't see. I did video it, but you cannot tell at all. And I am convincing myself, but it looks messy as anything, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just for protection. And that's where I left it today. Thanks for your time. Have a lovely weekend all.